Don't know what to do? Your first 4 days in Stardew Valley? Well, I got you covered. Here's the best way to spend your first 4 days of spring, at least in my opinion. Welcome to the Stardew Valley Rant, where I, Zadie Thompson, will be explaining and ranting about Stardew's biggest secrets, tips, and tricks so I can help new players just like you. Welcome to the Valley. To start the game, you must create your character and pick your farm type. Obviously, create your character however you want, and then pick your farm type. Depending on your farm type that you pick, your very beginning first two quests will be different. I recommend picking the newest edition farm, which is the Meadowlands farm. You start with 2 chickens in a chicken coop, which will help you in the long run because you make more money early game. Day 1. You'll watch the load-in, talk to Robin and Lewis, see your little cabin, and then the game will start. First thing is first, I usually check my chickens, pet them, feed them, and then I would go to Pierre. I would buy seeds from Pierre, one of each seed of season, which will be, I would buy 1 parsnip, 1 potato, 1 cauliflower, and 1 bean. You need all of those for the community center, which is how you eventually complete the game. Don't forget to actually talk to Pierre, because through the shop, you buying seeds, it doesn't actually, it doesn't mark as him being talked to for the day, so you actually have to go around the counter and talk to him for the quest of meeting everybody. Your 2 quests will be to talk to everyone in town and either cultivate your own parsnip, which you will not have that quest if you pick the Meadowlands farm. The Meadowlands farm will be to harvest an egg from your chickens, which you'll get I think on the 4th day, your chickens will be big and you will produce your first egg. After talking to Pierre, I would continue to talk to everybody. It's pretty, there's a lot of people in Pierre's shop in the morning, so you'll be able to get a lot of people then. I would just go by house to house, talk to anybody you can. You won't get everybody the first day, but the second day, you only have 4 to 5 people that you need to finish talking to. Then go back to your farm, clear out some area, plant your seeds, and then for the rest of the day, would just chop down wood, make a chest, clear out some area on your farm. There's not really much else to do on the first day. But if you do not pick the Meadowlands farm, you will be able to do this hack on day 1 to get to the secret forest. So you'll go down the southeast part of your farm, that exit. It'll be Marnie's Ranch. Go to the left, and there'll be a big log in the way. You won't be able to, you'll hit it with your axe, and it'll tell you your axe isn't strong enough yet. But if you have a single chair, you can hack the system and hop past the log. If you put the single chair, you'll be able to place the chair behind the log, and then you'll sit on the chair, and then if you hop off of it again to not be sitting on it, you'll hop onto the other side of the log, and we'll be able to go into the secret woods. In the secret woods, there's forage that you can collect, and that's pretty much it for early game, because you don't have upgraded enough equipment to get anything else. But the forage is really good for early game money and quests, so I recommend doing that. But you will have to not pick the Meadowlands farm to automatically have that. But if you pick the Meadowlands farm, you can just buy a chair from Robin. Depending on the day and what she has in her shop, it may take longer, but a single chair will do for that. And then I would just go to bed and sell any stuff that you have before you go to bed. Pretty basic for day 1. Day 2. Check your mail. There'll be a letter from Willie asking you to come visit him at the beach. You'll go to the beach. It'll be a cutscene. He gives you his old fishing rod, and now you know how to catch fish. Or now you have the ability to catch fish, I should say. Fishing is kind of hard. But I recommend for day 2, fishing all day. Fish as much as you can. You'll make the most money that way, and plus, it's nothing really else to do besides to finish talking to your people that you missed from the day before. I usually get this quest done on day 2, so hopefully you'll be there by then, but if not, day 3, that's fine. If you do talk to all the villagers on day 2, you will get a quest saying gift a villager or something like that. Basically, you just have to give a gift to someone, and then you'll get like 100 gold from doing it. I recommend early game to try and befriend Haley, because her birthday is in spring, and later on, at the end of the spring, there's the flower dance, and you need 4 hearts with someone to be able to participate in the dance. And Haley is relatively easy to get 4 hearts by the end of spring so that you can dance with someone. I think I hate it when I go to the flower dance and I don't have enough hearts and I just stand there by myself and not dance with anyone. So I recommend giving the gift to Haley. Give her a daffodil. There'll be 4 different types of forage that you'll find around in Stardew Valley that you can just pick up, sell, or give to people. No one really likes forage besides daffodils. Those are I think an overall neutral gift for everyone. Besides for one person, Jody, which she hates daffodil, so don't give her that. I found that out the hard way, unfortunately. But yes, Haley likes daffodils, and that will increase your friendship with her, and by the time the flower dance comes around, you'll have 4 hearts for sure. If you give her a gift, if you talk to her every day, and give her 2 gifts per week, which is the maximum gifts you can give to villagers per week. Yeah. Pretty much that's it for day 2. Fish your heart out. Talk to the rest of the people. Hopefully give someone a gift and get 100 gold from it. Day 3. Day 3, it always rains. No matter what, it's just programmed in the game. Day 3, always raining. So, on a rainy day, kind of nice. You don't have to water your crops. But on day 3, I recommend trying to catch a catfish. Catfish can only be caught when raining. You need it for the community center. It also is a difficult fish to catch. It's much harder, but day 3 is the first day you can ever get it, and it's your best opportunity early game to catch it, because you're not guaranteed 4 more rainy days. You're only guaranteed at least 1 more after day 3, so really it's all about your luck. I recommend grinding all of day 3 trying to get a catfish. And if you do catch more than 1 catfish, they sell for 250 gold each. A lot of money early game. Recommend. It's very hard though. My best place to catch a catfish, which is one of my tips, is you go to Sam's house. And there's the river by his house, and between Sam and Haley's house, basically at the garbage can or like the street lamp in between their houses, go straight down to the river and start fishing directly there. That's in my opinion, and from what I've seen from other players of the community, and I've done my research, it's the best place to catch catfish. It's the easiest place to get to, and the spawning rate the spawning rate is like a little bit higher than normal in all the other places that you can catch a catfish. Quickest way to get there from your farm, and it's just a nice place. It's a good place to stand and fish all day. That's what I recommend for day 3. Fishing your heart out. Catching a catfish, hopefully. And giving a gift to Haley. Obviously, you don't have to befriend Haley. You can befriend Shane or any other person you want. It's Haley and or Shane, much easier to befriend for the flower dance, though. Like, I've done it with Sebastian, who is my personal favorite romanceable character in the game. But it does take a lot of work, and you need to be in the mines like every other day, because his Sebastian's like gifts can only be really found in the mines, and yeah, it's just harder to do. Haley's is easy. Speaking of Haley, day 4, I recommend giving Haley her other gift, obviously a daffodil, or I mean non-daffodil, or wait, yes, daffodil. The 4 forage you can find in spring are a dandelion, daffodil, leek, and wild horseradish. Everyone dislikes everything I said besides the daffodil. I get the daffodil and dandelion oh my gosh, mixed up all the time. It's super annoying when I'm just talking about it. I mistake it all the time. Daffodil is the one that people like, not dandelion. Day 4, yeah, I give my other gift to Haley if you're trying to befriend her for the flower dance. Also, I would continue fishing as much as I could this day, because you want the most money you can get before you have to go into the mines, which is day 5. Day 5, the mines open, and that's what you're preparing for. Days 1 through 4. Trying to get as much money as you can for as much food as you can to buy from the saloon. Usually I buy 3 salads from the saloon on day 4, because you're going to need salads for the mines, and I pre-buy the salads because the saloon does not open till noon, and that's kind of annoying when you try and get to the mines early, but then you have to wait for your food. So I recommend pre-buying your salads on day 4, so that you don't have to wait for the saloon to open. Yeah, day 4, fish again. Check the secret woods if you can do the hack. I would, yeah, buy. I say 3 salads just because depending on how much money you make, but I would buy 4. It's pretty, yeah. Four salads is pretty good for your first day. Yeah, the 4 salads from the saloon should get you through for your first day of mining. Fishing, like I said, try and fish in different places: ocean, mountain, and river. You need all different types of fish for the community center. Obviously, certain types of fish can be caught in certain places, so you have to fish in different areas. But I wouldn't. It's not like a super big deal, but I try and get all that extra fishing for the community center out of the way in spring, because you have like nothing to do really until day 5. Again, prepare for the mines. You will. The mines is really the big day that you're working towards. 4 salads, fish all day. You could clear area on your farm as well. Like, you don't have to fish all day, but like that's what I usually do. It just makes me more money, and clearing out the farm I usually do later on. But do whatever you want to do. This is just my opinion on how to play the game and what to do within these first 4 days. Honestly, explore too, because if this is your first time playing, you're not going to know where half the stuff I'm saying is. You're going to have to figure that out. But obviously, explore and have a good time. I'm like, this is just a basic guide. I'm just trying to help people out. Yeah, I honestly, that's pretty much it. Yeah, the saloon. Oh, I mean, you could go to the saloon, and then there's prairies. Prairie of the Journey King, I believe. That's the official title. I just call it Prairie King, but I think it's Journey of the Prairie King.